Most trucks are considered old at 200,000 miles. At 300,000, many owners start searching for a replacement, but the 7 pickups in this video went far beyond that. Some crossed 1 million miles while retaining their original engines, transmissions, or both. One did it with only 4 cylinders. Another spent its life towing heavy trailers across North America. And the truck at number 1 impressed its manufacturer so much that the company acquired it and dismantled it to discover how it survived. These are documented examples, not guarantees. Model year, maintenance history, driving conditions, and previous repairs still determine how long any truck lasts. So before you sell an older pickup because its odometer looks frightening, check whether it is one of these 7. Number 7. 2007 Chevrolet Silverado. The Silverado looked like an ordinary work truck. It had no collector status, exotic powertrain, or special treatment. It simply worked every day until its odometer passed 1 million miles. Owner Jim Muncie bought it new and used it for business, carrying tires, oil, tools, and supplies between customers. Nearly 2 decades later, Chevrolet reported that it had crossed 7-digit mileage with no major internal engine repairs, while the original transmission remained in service. That does not mean every component lasted forever. Million-mile trucks still consume brakes, bearings, suspension parts, starters, alternators, hoses, seals, and other wear items. The achievement is that the core powertrain continued operating through years of commercial use. Long highway use may have helped by reducing cold start cycles and maintaining steadier temperatures, but overheating, poor lubrication, extreme speed, or delayed maintenance can still destroy any engine. You also cannot assume every 2007 Silverado will repeat this result. That model year came with different engines, drivetrains, axle ratios, and configurations. The valuable truck is one with detailed service records, clean fluids, stable oil pressure, a healthy cooling system, and no serious overheating history. This Silverado proves that an ordinary work truck can achieve extraordinary mileage when its owner refuses to neglect it. But the next truck shows how many repairs a real million-mile vehicle may still require. Number 6. 2013 Ford F-350 6.7-liter Power Stroke. This owner reported 2013 Ford F-350 reportedly covered about 1.3 million miles in 8 years. Its current owner acquired it at roughly 98,000 miles. When the odometer stopped at 99.9, he continued tracking distance through the trip meter and detailed service records. The 6.7-liter Power Stroke engine was reportedly original, but the complete truck was far from repair-free. Its transmission and transfer case were replaced. The truck also went through multiple turbochargers, hubs, batteries, belts, and several driveline components. That repair history does not ruin the achievement. It makes the story more believable. A million-mile truck does not avoid wear. It survives because worn parts are replaced before they damage the core powertrain. The owner reportedly changed the oil and fuel filter every 8,000 miles and used oil analysis to detect contamination, fuel dilution, coolant intrusion, and unusual wear. He also drove conservatively while towing. Steady speeds reduce heat and stress through the engine, transmission, tires, and driveline. Repeated across hundreds of thousands of miles, those habits can make a major difference. There is one important caveat. Reports said emissions equipment had been removed before the current owner purchased the truck. Such modifications may violate emissions laws, increase pollution, cause inspection problems, and create registration complications. They are not recommended. The lesson is disciplined maintenance, careful towing, and detailed record keeping, not an emissions modification. This case is owner reported rather than directly manufacturer certified, so it deserves appropriate caution. Still, an original engine reportedly reaching this mileage after years of heavy use remains difficult to ignore. Now forget V8s and heavy diesels because number 5 reached 1 million miles with only 4 cylinders. Number 5, 2007 Nissan Frontier, 12.5-liter 4-cylinder. Brian Murphy's 2007 Nissan Frontier was a basic 2-wheel drive king cab with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine and a 5-speed manual transmission. Then it crossed 1 million miles. Murphy worked as an independent delivery driver around Chicago, averaging approximately 77,000 miles per year. The original engine and manual transmission reportedly remained in service without a major rebuild. Even more remarkably, the original clutch lasted approximately 801,000 miles. The timing chain was replaced preventively near 700,000 miles. The radiator and alternator also reportedly survived for hundreds of thousands of miles before replacement. That timing chain service reveals an important difference between maintenance and failure. Murphy did not wait until a critical component broke and threatened the engine. He replaced it before the risk became unacceptable. He also drove smoothly. Gentle acceleration, clean gear changes, and avoiding unnecessary hard braking reduced shock through the clutch, transmission, drive shaft, mounts, and differential. Over hundreds of thousands of miles, those habits protect nearly every major component. This Frontier proves that extreme durability is not limited to giant diesel engines or powerful V8s. A small gasoline engine can survive when it receives clean oil, proper cooling, timely repairs, and a driver who does not abuse it. Of course, not every old Frontier is a hidden million-mile machine. Rust, overheating, heavy oil consumption, and an unknown service history can still turn one into an expensive project. But a clean four-cylinder Frontier with strong records should not be dismissed simply because it looks basic. Its uncomplicated design may be one reason it lasted. That small gasoline engine was impressive, but number 4 used one of America's most respected old-school diesels. Number 4, 2000 Ford F-350 7.3-liter Power Stroke. Before diesel pickups chased enormous horsepower, complicated emission systems, and luxury interiors, Ford's 7.3-liter Power Stroke built its reputation through steady work. A widely reported example belonged to a Texas owner known as Mr. Freeland. He bought his 2000 Ford F-350 dually new for hotshot deliveries. It reportedly reached around 1.3 million miles with its original engine, frame, rear axle, and manual transmission gears. It was not untouched. The truck required clutches, starters, alternators, batteries, steering components, and other repairs. Its fuel injectors reportedly remained in service until close to the 1 million mile mark. Replacing those parts is expensive, but it is different from replacing the complete engine. The 7.3-liter Power Stroke benefited from heavy construction, conservative factory output, and less emissions complexity than many diesels that followed it. It was never especially quiet, refined, or fast. Its strength was doing demanding work without constantly operating near its mechanical limits. But a legendary reputation can create bad purchases. Some buyers assume every 7.3 Power Stroke is valuable while ignoring rust, hard starting, oil leaks, worn injectors, glow plug issues, and weak transmissions. Before buying one, check its cold start, blow-by, fluids, transmission, rust, and service history. A legendary engine cannot erase decades of neglect. Its long highway routes and mostly Texas-based life may also have reduced the corrosion commonly seen in road salt regions. Engine reputation helped, but environment and ownership mattered just as much. Another legendary diesel takes number 3, but this one spent much of its life pulling a home behind it. Number 3, 2001 Dodge Ram 3500 5.9-liter Cummins. Harry and Shirley Albach's 2001 Dodge Ram 3500 reached 1,020,000 miles and earned recognition from the Cummins Million Mile Club. This truck did not reach that number by cruising empty on perfect roads. The couple lived in an RV and towed it across the United States and Canada through different climates, elevations, and road conditions. Towing increases heat and load through the engine, turbocharger, transmission, cooling system, differential, tires, and brakes. Yet the 5.9-liter Cummins continued operating beyond 7-digit mileage. Cummins reported that the truck received a replacement head gasket and exhaust manifold. Those repairs make the story more credible because 1 million miles never means zero maintenance. It means the core engine remained valuable enough to repair. The 5.9-liter Cummins earned its reputation through a straight-six layout, strong low-speed torque, and heavy-duty construction. But buyers must still evaluate the entire truck. A strong Cummins may easily outlast its transmission, suspension, electrical system, interior, and body. Specific model years can also have fuel system, steering, front suspension, or transmission concerns. Buying a truck only because the valve cover says Cummins is not enough. Service history, modifications, cold start behavior, blow-by, transmission condition, and structural rust all matter. Never sell also does not mean keeping a truck regardless of safety or cost. It means understanding the value of a maintained, proven engine before trading it for something newer with an unknown history and a major monthly payment. Number 2 followed a similar towing life, but paired its diesel with one of General Motors' most respected transmissions. Number 2, 2007 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 6.6-liter LBZ Duramax. Brooks Smith called his red 2007 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 Big Red. He bought the truck new and used it to transport recreational vehicles across the United States and Canada. Reports said Big Red traveled through every U.S. state except Hawaii, all 10 Canadian provinces, and 2 territories. This was not a weekend truck accumulating easy miles. It spent its working life pulling large trailers over enormous distances through changing temperatures, elevations, road surfaces, and weather conditions. When Big Red passed 1 million miles, its original 6.6-liter LBZ Duramax engine was reportedly still in place. The Allison transmission also remained in service. That pairing is one reason LBZ-equipped Silverados have gained such a strong reputation among diesel enthusiasts. But Big Red was not untouched. Around 500,000 miles, it reportedly received replacement injectors, a CP3 fuel pump, and a valve adjustment. The torque converter was upgraded for heavy towing, although reports indicated the original unit had not failed. Those are meaningful repairs, but they are still different from replacing or rebuilding the complete engine and transmission. Big Red survived because a durable powertrain was paired with predictable long-distance operation, close maintenance, and an owner who understood how to tow without abusing the equipment. The exact engine code matters. Other Duramax generations use different fuel systems, emissions equipment, turbochargers, and internal components. A seller may advertise a truck simply as a Duramax, but that is not specific enough for an informed purchase. A serious buyer should confirm the VIN, production date, engine code, service history, and any performance or emissions modifications. The badge alone proves nothing. Severe frame corrosion, contaminated fluids, transmission slip, or metal in the fuel system can turn even an LBZ into a bad purchase. Big Red represents the heavy-duty million-mile formula, a proven diesel, a capable transmission, consistent highway work, and an owner willing to complete major preventive repairs. Yet none received the same engineering attention as the truck taking number 1. Number 1, 2007 Toyota Tundra, 4.7-liter V8. Victor Shepard's 2007 Toyota Tundra crossed 1 million miles in roughly 9 years. He used it for long-distance work between Louisiana and states, including North Dakota, Wyoming, and Virginia. Shepard reportedly averaged around 125,000 miles each year. That is more distance in 12 months than many personal vehicles travel in a decade. When Toyota acquired the truck in 2016, it still retained its original engine, original transmission, and original paint. Toyota did not simply take a photograph, congratulate the owner, and return the truck. The company exchanged it for a new Tundra and acquired the million-mile example for detailed engineering analysis. Toyota planned to dismantle it from bumper to bumper and inspect the powertrain, chassis, suspension, interior, body, and other systems after prolonged real-world use. That decision separates this Tundra from almost every ordinary high-mileage story. The truck became a physical engineering record Toyota could compare with laboratory durability testing. Shepard documented 117 dealership service visits in 9 years, most involving scheduled oil changes, inspections, and timing belt maintenance rather than major powertrain failures. The number sounds enormous until you consider how quickly he accumulated mileage. A service interval that might arrive every 6 months for an average driver could arrive for Shepard within only a few weeks. This Tundra used Toyota's 4.7-liter V8, an engine with a strong durability reputation. But that reputation does not eliminate one critical requirement: timing belt replacement. The engine may be capable of extraordinary mileage only when the owner continues completing the ordinary maintenance that many drivers postpone. Long-distance operation likely helped the engine and transmission remain at stable temperatures while reducing repeated cold start cycles. But highway use alone does not explain 1 million miles with the original powertrain. The truck also required clean oil, a properly maintained cooling system, timely timing belt replacements, inspections, and an owner who responded before small problems became catastrophic. This Tundra did not become legendary through reputation alone. It crossed 1 million miles on its original powertrain and became an engineering case study for the company that built it. These 7 trucks prove that 1 million miles is possible, but none survived because of a badge alone. Long-distance use, disciplined maintenance, careful driving, and timely repairs kept their core powertrains alive. Still, no legendary engine is worth keeping if the frame is unsafe or the repair costs no longer make sense. Which engine would you trust for another 500,000 miles? The Toyota 4.7 V8, Ford 7.3 Power Stroke, 5.9 Cummins, or LBZ Duramax? Share your choice below and subscribe for more trucks worth keeping and the ones you should avoid.